is more than that. Inch is more than 5 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, you think about the BMI, 180 is, like, appropriate for 6'1". But, like, I feel like
180 is light for 6'1".
It's not.
At least in today's society. At least how...
Oh, yeah, in today's society. But, like, the BMI says that's, like, you're borderline.
Borderline anorexic?
Or? No, you're borderline overweight.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like there's a healthy BMI. You're at the top range at 180.
Is it really that?
Yeah, if I remember correctly. No, the one on the right. Calculator.
Chart. So we need to go to 73 inches.
Oh, it literally labels it there for you.
6'1". We're going all the way to here.
Yeah. 185. 25.
Yeah. Wait, what? Oh, okay, I see. Yeah.
Yeah. It literally is the borderline overweight.
That is crazy.
Yeah. It is insane.
So I'm 5'4". And 120.
You're perfect.
Right there, right smack dab in the middle.
Literally perfect.
Right smack dab in the middle.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
Isn't your brother 5'5"?
No.
5'4"?
He says he's 5'3".
5'3"?
He says he's 5'3".
He's smack dab in the middle too.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the range is quite large.
True.
That's what I'm saying, because I think I could technically go up to 140.
You can.
145 almost.
That's weird.
I can weigh up to 145 and still be considered
fine.
Healthy, yeah.
Which is a lot of weight.
I mean, if it's muscle, it's not.
Well, yeah, I mean, I can weigh 220 pounds and,
You can weigh 220?
I'm not even on this chart.
What's your height?
6'1", but my weight's not even on the chart. So.
Oh no, I'm saying, but healthy wise, it's still that 180.
I'm close to obese.
Yeah.
If not, but it is what it is at this point. You gotta work on it.
6'4". It's still 200. Really, that
doesn't seem right.
A 200-pound man
at 6'4" is skin and bone.
Seems like it's skin and bone.
I think there has to be
200-pound man, 6'4". That is skin and bone.
Well, look at this. Well, see what's interesting here is that look.
But look, that he could weigh essentially 155 and be healthy. Healthy.
I know. But I know what I'm pointing out here is look how what they have for these lighter weights. You can gain a shit ton of weight for the same height. Look, if you're 5, was that 5'9"?
Yeah.
Look how much more weight you can pack on and still be normal.
I think they all have one.
No, this is more than 5'8".
Oh, I see what you mean.
It's literally more.
Yeah, why do they do it like that?
I don't know. How the fuck does that work?
How do they define that?
Who came up with that?
Who defines that? Because I think this part's wrong. 6'4", someone who's 6'4".
They should not be 150 pounds.
They could be 150 and be considered healthy.
That doesn't seem right.
6'4".
If you're 6'4",
all right. The only way I could see this being true is if he's like 15 or 16 years old. Like think about like your brother, your stepbrother.
Yeah.
Because he's like probably that 6'4" range.
Yeah.
And so he's growing faster than he can put on weight, and so for his height, he is probably just right in there.
Yeah.
But I think for a full-grown adult who's 6'4", that is
actually I think
an age thing.
I think he's 6'3", but I think he's firmly in the healthy. He's like probably 155, 160 pounds.
There should be like an age thing, like a fully grown man, at full-grown 6'4", 150 is way too low.
That sounds like skin and bone.
It does. If that's your adult height and you've been at that height for long enough to have put on, whatever.
But as we know, BMI doesn't work.
No, well, yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't work for people who have an absurdly large amount of muscle.
Yeah.
If you have an absurdly large amount of muscle, then it does not.
This only works if
I
you're
don't even
fat.
know what absurdly large is, but it is.
Well,
when you have more muscle than the average person should, just naturally, like not working out, just like daily farmer tasks or whatever.
Yeah. Well, like I said though, like if I was in shape and weighed this much, it would be healthy. But I'm not in shape and thus not healthy.
Yeah. Well, this is in meters.
It's not. It's the BMI thing, as we know, is not right.
Yeah.
Well, I think if we look at that one chart, this chart, we can kind of see how, like, the taller you get, the broader the range gets before you get into the obese thing. Yeah. Which suggests that, like, it must... Because, like, your bone... Because bone density...
Yeah, so this has 6'4" at 160 up to still 200 at 6'4".
Yeah, hold on. What about 6'1"?
So that's this row. 140 to 180?
240. Yeah, I'm literally on this fucking edge here. Right in here. Yeah. So, but as I was saying though, it's not the body weight, the body mass index is just not right.
Yeah.
Because if you showed me somebody who was 6'4" and was 150 pounds, bruh, you have a problem. Like, I mean, like, a doctor would look at you and be like, okay, you're borderline or whatever. I'd look at you and be like, you have a problem. Can you look it up on your own phone? I don't want a picture of some anorexic schmuck on my screen.
Well, I just want to know if what people online think, if they consider that healthy.
I don't think most people go by BMI anymore.
Well, they don't.
No.
Well, my job does. Because they have, like, the way insurance works.
For a health insurance. Yeah, but that's the only way health insurance companies have to quantify, whether or not you're high risk.
Well, it's not. I mean, there's a whole bunch of other factors, too. They also look at blood pressure. They look at, they have, like, a little clamp or whatever that measures fat percentage.
Oh, that sounds awful.
What else do they have?
I know that clamp.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I never had to use it.
Then they also take your blood to measure cholesterol and sugar. You just prick your finger or whatever. What else? Oh no, I think that thing calculates. I think they calculate your fat from that. I don't think they use the clamp. I'm misremembering. I think they calculate your fat from that. And then I thought there was one other thing they do.
The clamp helps them calculate a better BMI.
Yeah.
Because it actually can accurately depict how much fat you have. Although, I will say, if you have thicker skin on your arms, like if you're like my father...
Well, I think it also depends where you pack on the weight, too.
True. Not everybody distributes fat evenly.
Well, yeah, even amongst genders. Like, women typically have it more so in the hips.
Yeah.
And men is typically in the gut.
Yeah. So, it's... But anyways... No, what was... God. Okay. Oh, shit, we're at 36 minutes. What happened? How did we get here already?
We talked.
I had an idea. I wanted to see your opinion. It's up to you if we want to continue.
Yeah?
No, it's up to you if you want to... If we want to do this other topic or end it here.
Sure.